Andre, no.
No, we started off on the wrong.
No, we're not. Andre, seriously, stop.
Starting off on the wrong.
Hey, hey, Andre, thank you for agreeing to this.
This is so hard to take seriously with your glasses.
Andre, I am your advisor. Hi, everybody. I am Tanisha Davis of the Fun and Budget Act, here with my client Andre. He has agreed to let me be his financial advisor, and we are going to go over his budget and attempt to get his life financially on track. Why are you looking at the camera like that?
I may or may not be tipsy.
Seriously, dude. Listen.
It just hit me.
Don't make me go off.
It just hit me.
All right, we're taking this seriously, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, first thing I want to discuss with you, Andre. Look at me. These are my focus glasses. You better come on.
Oh, okay.
And we wanted to use the board, but then I realized I can't take this map down because everything is pinned into it and it's just not gonna work because this is a chalkboard. But anyways, the first thing we want to go over, Andre, is what are your boundaries? This is for YouTube, and I know, like, on my channel, when I talk about my budget, I disclose everything. The only thing I don't disclose is, like, where my sources of income are coming from, like specifically, like how much is coming from where. So what are you comfortable with talking about on this channel?
We're gonna just talk strictly percentages.
I don't know percentages.
I thought you were a budgeting coach.
Dude, we ain't doing percentages. Okay, so all right, how about this? Let's take this from a different approach.
Okay.
You don't want to disclose how much you're making.
Yeah.
Right? But we can talk about your debt, and we can talk about the debt amounts, right? Because that way you can see. Look at you trying to process. You shouldn't drink that beer before this meeting, okay? You just shouldn't have done it. Listen, if we can have the numbers of the debt, that way we can see the progress you're making for real, like in real time.
Okay.
And whatever you're not comfortable with, I can always edit out.
Okay.
And then what I wanted.
I just got off of work. What do you
Dude,
want?
I had the car pick you up. I had production pick you up.
That was you.
I'm production. Don't play with me,
She put on
okay?
a different voice.
I'm production. I had a car pick you up because I treat my guests well.
That was just you and the mask.
Let me pull up my notes for you.
And you were
Okay,
speaking.
this one. Here's my notes. So, and you know what your bills are, right?
Yeah.
Do you know approximately? Now let's take a look at your account. Let's take a look at your account. Because do you even know how much you make an hour?
Yeah.
And I'm not asking you to reveal that, but you know how much you make an hour. Mm-hmm. Do you know how many hours you work a week?
No. I work every day.
So that means he doesn't know how many hours he works a week.
I work like every day except for Saturdays
Mm-hmm.
and Sundays.
But you work this Sunday.
And then, yeah, exactly. See my dilemma?
What's your dilemma? What's your dilemma? Because check it out. When they make a schedule for you, you know how many hours you work per day on the schedule.
Per day. Yeah, I feel like I do 39, 38.
Okay. But feeling is fine. But what we want to know, because when we do our budgets, we have to know the real numbers. We can't, you know what I'm saying? So we want to know how many hours do you work per week. And you would know that week to week because every week may not be the same. Okay, so now let me ask you this question, Andre. I noticed that you got this extra pay in your account.
What extra pay?
Where did it come from? I mean, why?
Why?
Yes, what are you withholding from me?
When you sell yourself.
No, Andre, seriously.
You can see the benefits.
Was this a bonus check?
No.
What was it?
My bonus check didn't come yet.
Andre, this was this was from your job.
That's not my bonus check.
I know, but what was it from? Why was it? What was it for?
Okay. Do I have to say it on camera?
You can say it. I don't have to have it in the film. All right, it don't matter. It don't matter. The bottom line is, before you got this extra check, you was negative in your account, right? So that check brought you current.
To 32 something.
Yes. And then you still chose to spend most of your money on what?
Food, I guess.
Food, you guess, Andre. Because when I said food, you said, no, be for real.
Yeah, I know. I was in disbelief.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
Did I really?
So, all right.
Damn, that's crazy. I really love food.
But Andre, and that's the thing, you're loving food even when you have no money.
I know.
You're loving it to the point where you get it all the way down. Your account has $3.31 in it right now. $3.31. Like, you just got a check 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 5 days ago. And in getting that check, you already decided to spend it down, even though you had said you was gonna live. I went grocery shopping, Andre. You told me what to go buy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to grocery shop, y'all.
I do. I know how to grocery
Yeah,
shop.
so he tells me what to buy. He told me to get curry. You told me to get some chicken. You told me to get at least one meat. You told me I could pick the meat. You told me to get some rice. You told me the things to buy, but yet you still chose to eat out.
And season. And garlic.
Yeah, you told me garlic and seasonings, and yet you still chose to eat out.
That day, that was before.
No, that ain't that day. This is several days.
That was before. That was before you went shopping.
Dude.
That was before you went shopping.
It was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday you went to Starbucks. You went to Five Guys.
That wasn't yesterday.
Well, it came through on yesterday. It said the 11th.
Oh, because it was pending. Don't laugh at me.
That's it. What are you getting from the gas station?
I don't know. When did I go to the gas station?
You went to the gas station. Yesterday, you went to the gas station. As soon as you got your check, you went to the gas station.
Whoa.
It says
like
ExxonMobil, Andre.
I feel like I black out.
Okay, well, listen.
Another meeting.
All right, calm down. What you're going to have to do, though, I want you to start tracking your spending. You have to track it. That's why you're sitting here surprised and you don't even know what you spent because you're not paying attention.
When did I go to Exxon?
I know you went to Exxon twice. One time you spent $5 and another time you spent $2.
Was I getting snacks?
You don't know how? Do you know how much you get paid?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I think. No.
You don't know how much.
You should, like, if you look at my deposits.
I'm looking, and it fluctuates.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily. So you don't know how much you're getting paid tomorrow because you don't know how many hours you worked in 2 weeks, right?
I'm getting paid a little extra, but then.
But you don't know. See, once again, a little extra isn't a good enough answer. We have to know your specifics. Because what we have to do is we have to budget every single dollar.
Okay.
What do you get time and a half for? For working overtime?
Yes, these past 2 Saturdays.
We don't know how much, Andre.
We don't know how much I make.
You don't know.
Type it in. I got extra hours. I took somebody else's shift too.
Good job. What is this? What is this?
She laughed at me.
No, what is this? What is this representing?
A time and a half. Overtime.
Okay, but times what?
Oh. She laughed at me. She laughed at my stacks. Should be something like that.
All right.
What
is this, Andre?
If last week count and this week count.
What is this number?
Overtime. What did you
That is not how it works.
No, listen. Overtime.
How many hours did you work? Yes, use your fingers, baby.
5. So like, that should definitely show up on my paycheck.
That's how many hours you worked.
Mm-hmm. That's how I worked 5 hours.
What? Wait a minute, stop. You're confusing me. Listen. Andre, listen. If this is how many hours you work.
That's not how many hours I worked. That's I calculated it out.
How many? What is this?
It's my time and a half times 5.
That don't make sense to me. This is not making sense. The first thing I want you to do is tell me how many hours you worked.
5 hours.
You worked more than 5 hours. What are you talking about 5 hours?
For overtime.
All right, you worked 5 hours overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10.
You worked 10 hours overtime.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 5, I'm not sure if the 10 will show up on this paycheck. I know 5 though.
All right, how about this? All right.
Let's do 5.
No.
5.
Because, so then does that mean you worked 80 hours plus 5?
What?
Do you have any of your pay stubs hard copy?
I do not.
Okay. And what about on the internet?
No.
Do you have an account on the internet?
I forgot the name of the site.
So we don't know how much you're getting paid. So I'm going to write down a guess.
Okay.
And this guess is probably going to be less than what you're actually going to get paid. That's a super underestimate of what you're going to get paid. But I'm making this guess based off of what you've gotten paid in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And based off of what you're telling me as far as the overtime and stuff goes. So this might be over because we don't know. We can't rely on your memory, obviously. And it may be under, but we're going to work with this number right now. And we don't know how much you're taking out in taxes. Let's talk about the bills that you have on this paycheck.
The bills I have on this paycheck
Mm-hmm.
will be rent.
Okay.
And credit card. So 36. I think I want to do 36 this time.
36 what?
For my credit card.
$36? Okay, how much do you owe on your credit card? Is it maxed?
No.
How much do you owe on it? Okay, so one of your goals is to pay off your credit card. And you think you owe $900.
Mm-hmm.
Why only $36?
Okay, let's do 100.
No, I'm just asking.
Let's do 100.
I'm just asking why. Okay, you said 36.
Now let's do 100.
Why 100?
That's good.
What else do you have to pay?
That's it.
That is not it.
This paycheck.
When's your car payment due?
27.
Okay. What about your taxes, your personal property taxes for your car?
F them, I don't got a car.
Go downstairs and go get your mail. Go get your mail off of that table downstairs now. Bye. Come back. How much is it?
I got a penalty of $19.02.
How much is the bill?
$121.
All right. And are those your only debts? The car and the credit card. And then how much do you owe on your car?
$8,000 or something.
All right, so right now, where we stand right now, you have this much left over.
Where?
That bottom line.
This?
Yeah. That's how much you have left over so far.
Okay.
Okay. Now, How much do you think you need for spending money?
$50.
That's not true, honey. That's not true. Because you got to realistically look at how much you've been spending.
That's it.
And you have no concept of how much you've been spending.
I'll just do the 50.
You legit think you can live off of 50?
For entertainment?
No, spending money is going to be your food.
Oh.
What about Uber? All right, you know what I'm going to say right now? Because I believe you're a high spender.
150.
I'm going to put 200. I'm going to put 200, Andre. The goal for this 200, though, is to make it less. Yeah. But because you're a high spender, I don't want you... you don't need to set yourself up for failure.
We'll see.
What does that mean, we'll see?
How much I spend.
Yeah, try to not spend. But in the meantime, that 200, that means you want to go buy some socks. You want to go buy whatever. That has to come from that 200.
Okay.
Your haircut.
Yeah, I'm not getting a haircut.
So all that stuff has to come from that $200 spending money. And we're going to revisit this when you actually get paid. When you actually get paid, we're going to tweak these numbers. Okay. And we're going to adjust them better. Because the goal is to pay off that credit card and for you not to use it. Because you buy food too on your credit card.
Dude.
You charge food.
This is a problem.
It is a problem. So Andre,
can I buy clothes?
I think you need to give me the credit card.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not? Because all you're going to do, you know why? Let me tell you. You're going to put this 100 on a credit card, but then you know what you're going to do? You're going to spend it right back off of the credit card again.
No. I don't want to.
You don't want to what?
I don't want to spend it on the credit card.
We can put the credit card in the safe. You don't want to do that?
I just don't want to spend it.
You don't want to do what?
I don't want to spend the credit card.
Can you please speak up for the camera? You don't want to put 100 on the credit card?
I don't want to spend money on the credit card.
Exactly, but I think you have a problem.
Not really. I just don't want to, because like I have a confession.
Okay.
You want to know what I did on the credit card?
Yes.
My hair.
What'd you do to your hair?
The hot. Yeah, like him.
The hot.
That's all I wanted.
Okay, but that's not the point. The point is, do you have a goal to free up this credit card so that when you get paid, your money doesn't have to go on to paying on a credit card? You don't have to pay on interest on a credit card.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to.
And what I'm saying to you is because you have a little bit of you're a free spender, you should take the credit card. You shouldn't make it so easy for you to access the credit card. But I feel like as long as you have the credit card, you're going to spend the credit card. You're going to say, you know what? I want a hamburger today. And you're going to go to Five Guys with your credit card.
I don't want to.
So you still want to hold on to your credit card?
Yeah, I just don't want to, like, I don't want to.
Okay.
When I spent it, I wanted to. But I don't want to.
Okay. All right. And so what I'm going to do with this remaining money that's left over here, I'm going to move this to the secret account. And what this is going to go towards currently, the car. It's going to be held in a secret account to go toward fixing the car. And then once that car is fixed, the money will start going toward what you said as far as your emergency savings and travel.
Okay.
That's all we're going to talk about in this session.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of money.
What sounds like a lot of money? Which part?
Spending 200? Actually, no.
You think that sounds like
actually no, because that's how normally it'd be like.
It is. Like, if we look at your account, and
Yeah,
matter of
that's
fact, we're
how
going to
it is.
do that piece off camera. Like, we don't have to do it right now. But what I want to do, I have some homework for you. I want you to figure out how many hours you work. Every week you should know, every single day you should know how many hours you're working. And you should add it up. Today I worked 8 hours. Tomorrow I work this many hours. And by the end of the week on a Friday, you should know how many hours you work. On a Saturday, you should know. Because you can't leave it up to your employer to correctly and properly pay you. They make mistakes too. Trust me, honey. Because I just worked 8 hours to pay back to my vacation time, and I've noticed they still haven't adjusted it on my paycheck. Yeah. So on my paycheck, it still looks like I'm 8 hours less in vacation time than I should be. But that's because I keep my own notes. I keep my own itemizations, you know? So they can make mistakes, and you need to be on top of your own stuff, you know? And you can't just count on them to do that for you. So I want you to do that, and I want you to look at tracking your spending so that you can really see what you're spending your money on and what you can do better as far as making your lunch. Because, see, you're really good at being broke. When you're broke, you know how to make it happen.
I know how to make it happen.
And that's sad.
It's crazy. Potatoes, rice.
Yeah.
Chicken.
He made a, what was that? You made a potato, bean, and rice dish. And it was good. He had no other food. Because Andre buys his own groceries. I don't pay for his food. But he's allowed to eat my food. The problem is I gotta go shopping. So if I don't go shopping, he on his own. He can look at me like, "Ma, where's the groceries?"
How good was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know what? On a scale of 1 to 10, that was a 10.
It was a 10.
It was a 10. And what also made it so good is the fact that you put all that together.
It was even better cold. Like, I could taste the
and
spices.
Did you use like curry or something?
I did. I used curry seasoning.
Yeah, he did that. That's all he had. And but that's what you have to do. It should not take you running out of money to do things like that. You should do things like that anyway.
But you know what? Future bae, when we need it, when we need to like buckle down, I got you.
Future bae.
I got you. I can throw anything together. I can make anything taste like restaurant.
Dude, you need to throw this money together.
Yeah.
You need to throw this money together. But I'm trying to tell you, Andre, you gotta want this for yourself.
Yeah, I do. I want
and
my
you
car.
just have to be.
I want my car.
You gotta pay more attention to what you're doing.
I just want my car, yo.
I get it.
I just want.
You just gotta pay more attention. You have to be more aware of where your money is going, and that way it won't just slip through your fingers like water.
Yeah.
You know. So, like I said, tracking your spending. Do I need to get you a small notebook, Andre?
Yeah.
Through the production company.
I would like a notebook.
Okay, y'all. Well, thank you all for tuning in to Mom and Son Budget, Millennial Budgets. We don't even know what this is going to be called. Do you have an idea, Andre?
Let's call it Young Nigga Stop Spending Your Money.
All right. So until next time, thank y'all for watching. Until the next event, the next budget, the next video. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. This is Tanisha, and this is
Andre. Young Nigga Stop Spending Your Money.
Peace.
I want that to be like the
I'm sick of you.
that outro. Young Nigga Stop Spending Your Money.
Bye.
And with the music and everything, that'd be dope.